Virgo, there is a serious energy of wanting to feel at home. I feel like you want to be at home. You're in hermit mode. There's some things that you're doing with your home. You may be doing like projects, moving things around. You might even be moving for real, for real. But nonetheless, I feel like you're able to be really at ease at home. You're in hermit mode at this point. There is a very serious devilish energy that is at a distance from you. This person is full of trouble, you guys. They're going through a lot of fallouts. They're very tempting themselves, but they've been around a lot of tempting individuals. This person is really, really trying to get to you here. They're at a distance, okay? So they're very far away, okay? Now this may not be just physically, it may be emotionally as well. They really want to see if they can rekindle some type of passion with you again, okay? So let's just kind of see here, because honestly, Virgo, I don't know. Yeah, they're devilish. I mean, that's the reason why I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but they are showing up devilish. They are showing up as having somebody here. I did just see the Eight of Swords. I do feel like this person at one particular time had somebody in like a feeling very trapped, okay? And also helpless and hopeless and powerless, things like that, okay? With you being in hermit mode here, wanting to do new things for, yeah, the family is a person here with you. There's other people here with you as well. I only wanted to pull one card, but there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that's around you, around your energy. Holy Spirit, give me this devilish. Yeah, this person definitely wants to bring you some type of romantic offer. They want to tempt you with something, but they're at a distance, okay? And like I said, it possibly could be physical, mental, or emotional distance. Definitely Four of Swords. I feel like you have definitely fallen back from this person. I think that you know that they're devilish. At home, there's a lot of things that's going on at home. I feel like you are really bringing balance back. If it's not balance, it's definitely comfort, okay? You're showing up as a husband, wife, figure, material. Definitely calm. I think you're really like in your energy at this point. Definitely loyal, wise, charming, tolerant, diplomatic, friendly, and really not really giving too much of a fuck about what's not benefiting you at this particular time, okay? There is another energy around you that is really matching your energy for real, for real. Now, I don't know who this could be. I mean, this could be somebody who you live with, or this could be a new individual, period. But nonetheless, they're showing up as mature. They're showing up as about business, successful, grounded, stable, you know, wealthy even, or getting to the money. Materialistic, definitely. But nonetheless, I feel like both of you guys are building an empire. Like I said, I don't necessarily know if this is somebody that is new in your life, okay? This could be family, this could be friends, all right? But nonetheless, you've been spending some time with this person. When it comes down to this devilish person, this person who is really showing up is very troubled, okay, you guys? They're in trouble, they're troubled. They really need some type of grounding. They're throwed, y'all. They just pure throwed. But nonetheless, they're addictive. They have addictive tendencies. I feel like they want to spin the block. I feel like they want to come near you in order to gain something, to get something. Hold on one second, you guys. I had to get my charger. But yeah, they're very dreamy at this point. They're really keep thinking of all kind of ideas on how to really possibly cement something, smooth something over, possibly. I feel like this person does admire you. I do feel like this person definitely wants to come across as gentle. But nonetheless, I still have obsessive here. All right, you guys. This person is definitely at a distance, the physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, whatever kind of distance, okay? Something is not right. And I do believe, Virgo, that you have fell back from this person. I feel like you needed some recuperation from this individual. So, of course, you're in solitude with or whoever is around you. But, of course, you're in solitude. I feel like this person had you anxious at one particular time. They brought you a lot of grief. I think an ending had came for some of you guys. That will be true. For some of you guys, when they were around, you still were lonely, okay? They stressed you out. You needed to rest. There is a lot of recuperation when it comes down to this person. Introspection. I feel like this person overwhelmed you. And also, I feel like you just decided to retreat from this individual, okay? So let's go ahead and just let me try to kind of glean a little bit, because I really feel like you're really serious. I mean, maybe you're getting ready for the holidays. Y'all, I don't celebrate holidays, but you know, maybe you're getting ready for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? And you're really trying to, you know, move furniture around, you know, make space and, you know, get things ready for family and friends. You see what I'm saying? But something definitely, I feel like you're lighting a lot of candles. I feel like there are a lot of things that are behind you here. Okay. At one particular time, I feel like there were legal matters, court paperwork filed. I feel like you're kind of like bagging up from that. With that coming in reverse, I feel like things are coming to some type of closure here. Right. You're doing a lot of nurturing and you're having a lot of compassion for yourself and the ones that you love. Okay. When it comes down to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that is up and around you, this is fated. This person is fated to be in your life. Okay, you guys. Like I said, it could be a soulmate. It could be a friend. It could be a family member, or it could be a new love. Doesn't matter. It's a fate. Okay, here. This person is here for a reason. Okay, you guys. I feel like you've made a lot of decisions here and you're sticking to them. I don't feel like you're second guessing your decisions like I felt like you were doing before. So when it comes down to this devilish ass energy here, who is really thralled, y'all, cycles is on the fence. Okay, so they're repeating cycles over and over again. Okay, you guys, and you know they're not really learning. Okay, they're coming in any kind of way they possibly can here. They definitely do want to negotiate. Okay, you guys, they definitely do want to bargain, and even some of them want to beg. Okay. They're showing up as dreamy. They're showing up as immature, gentle, obsessed, okay? But nonetheless, their head is still in the damn clouds, all right? I feel like this person has fire somewhere in their chart. They're maybe possibly angry, and they're just wearing a mask. With release, surrender, and purging, this is coming upside down. I don't feel like they want either you or them to release, surrender, and purge this situationship that you guys are in, okay? And we don't even know what that is. This is pre-read. Nonetheless, they are at a distance, okay? They are a distance from you. It could be energetically as well, that they're at a distance. Okay, this right here this is a problem for them. Okay, they're on lockdown, mental prison and confined because of this distance. They're feeling very lost, ghosted, blocked, and cut off. Virgo, you done did your thing. Okay, it's a magnetic pull here. Okay, this was a soulmate twin flame connection here. And this person is really going through it. Okay, you feel back. Okay, you pulled your energy back. Period. Okay, some of you guys physically, emotionally, some of you guys pulled your energy back. This person is showing up crushed. I got a blue bicycle, so some of you guys may like to hike, go to the mountains, ride bikes, or something to that degree. Okay, but this person is showing up crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. All right. So what we got is a situation here, right? Well, that's because they like to party, all right? Or you out here partying, one or the other. Somebody throwing it up. So anyway, what we got a situation here is that somebody is really, really taking care of home, okay? Somebody is in hermit mode. Somebody is really thinking of more creative projects that they can get themselves into, but home-based though, okay? I feel like you spend so much energy on the outside of the home, maybe your business, your career, your entrepreneurship, that it's like you're really focused, okay, on this home situation. You may be moving, you may be looking for a place. For some of you guys, you may be buying a home, you know, stuff like that, okay? There was a lot of legal issues that you've had here, paperwork filed, court and stuff like that, that it's like you're just putting this, you're kind of getting away from this energy here, and you're really nurturing and being very compassionate around these people. Now, let me just say this, Virgo. These two people could be two people in your life, okay? I mean, you may have prospects, okay? So, I mean, honestly, this showing up, what I have here is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could possibly be picking which one of these individuals who you really want to deal with, okay? That will be true for some of you guys, okay? But nonetheless, it doesn't matter. And the reason why is because it's fated. And if these energies are for you to pick from, listen, the only thing that you got to do is make a decision, all right? You just got to make a decision. That is, okay? These two people are showing up as kings. All right, you guys. So for you dudes, that could be queen material. So what I'm feeling, a lot of this energy here is it's either family members or friends that is around you, or these are people who are prospects that you are considering to enter into your life, and in the form of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, whatever which one you decide, Virgo, at this point in the game, pre-read, doesn't really feel like a bad thing to me. And the reason why is because it's destined. It's fated. Okay, you guys? So this person here that's devilish, they want to negotiate. They're going through a lot of cycles here. This is toxicity that they're in. Okay, they're not very happy. They're very promiscuous too, you guys. There is a magnetic pull. This person is feeling lost, ghosted, blocked, and cut off. Okay. They're on lockdown, you guys. They're in a mental prison. Okay, they're confined. Okay, in some type of way. They're feeling crushed. Okay, sad, broken, and alone. All right. They don't want this release, surrender, and purge to be upside down. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. But, you know, I'm not really for sure because this card throws me, okay, as it always does. Because, yes, it could be fire somewhere in their chart, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But at the same time, this is a fire energy. This is a go-get-it energy. This is even anger, passion, sexual chemistry, something like that that is going on, okay, with them, all right? And that would be all good if you're welcoming this energy, okay, you guys? So with that being said, Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being with me and rocking with me. I love you guys so much. Shout out Train to Go. You guys are been joining Train to Go. I got more Train to Go brothers, more Train to Go sisters. I'm loving it, y'all. Join Train to Go. You get to pre-watch videos. Then on top of that, depending upon what tier you're on, you will get promos, perks, and discounts, okay? And I do a lot of giveaways, all right? So shout out to my VIPs, Chat with Nikki, Day Ones, and my regulars. I love you guys to death, okay? To life, to life. I love you guys to life, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the throne. Remember, you guys, YouTube is definitely listening, and we are happy that they are, you guys. So please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and so we can get some rotation, even if this video is not for you, all right? And also remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And pay attention, y'all, because it is coming up, okay? I already got... Mystic is on it, okay? I'm about to incorporate Shelly because Shelly be in there. Shelly, and shout out Shelly. That's one of my readers. I love you. She be in the comments a lot, okay? You guys, when you see Shelly, shout out to her, okay? She does a lot of help. She really does. And we really appreciate her here, okay? So with that being said, yeah, for every 100 new subscribers, and it is coming up, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the throne. You guys, I am praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So, with that being said, y'all, you taking care of home. It's like you've already spent enough time outside of your home. You're preparing your home for something, okay? It's a safe haven for you, okay? Yeah, it is. Right. You're in love with your home or your new home, okay? Love lives there. It's almost like whereas love did not live there before, you're creating a space to whereas love is living there. Maybe you guys are making some brews. You know, I make these brews, you know, to clear the negative and stuff out. Maybe you guys are doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you really are coming up with a lot of ideas on how to make your home more homey and more safe. And that's really good. I think what you're doing is you're calling in a soulmate with this 10 of Cups so that when they get to your home, it will be already comfortable. That could be it too, okay? Yeah, definitely. I feel that way, all right? Because now I got a counterpart. So yes, you guys are definitely dealing with somebody else here. We got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're taking it kind of slow with this person. That's going to be the truth for some of you. Tell me about this person, please. You're showing up as loving, okay? It's almost like they're seeing the best side of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're bringing out the best side of you. Yeah, because see, all these fights and arguments that you've had, all this stuff that you went through in the past with the double life, the double talking and everything. Listen, you've already cut this out, okay? And yes, law was here, all right? So it's like you're making space for new love. And what you definitely do deserve, Virgo. I see that. You've been through a lot, okay? So you got somebody here showing up. Is emotionally balanced. Husband, wife material, passionate, calm, father, mother figure, loyal, wise, tolerant, caring, diplomatic, friendly, devoted. This person is definitely coming out as a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Listen, you guys, this person has a lot of dreams, all right? I feel like, number one, I feel like they respect you an awful lot, okay? They know that you are wounded. They know that you are guarded, okay? I feel like this person is being very, very gentle with you. I feel like this person, number one, knows that you are a winner, okay? Because somebody here is a winning awards, achievements, accolades, being in spotlight, celebrity status, okay? But this person also is also in that energy as well. They may be climbing the ladder here, okay? And they're watching you, as a matter of fact. They respect you. They have a lot of admiration for you, okay, Virgo? You're showing up as teaching this person a lot, even though you're wounded. Yeah, see, there go the lovers. This is damn sure a kindred spirit. This is a strong bond that you have with this person. This person is showing up as a soulmate. Now, you know, soulmates could be friends, you guys. Soulmates doesn't necessarily be a lover. But I do see the lover's card. So I do see where the choice is here, okay? It's all about the decisions that you made, okay? Now, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is also in your energy. This could be you, okay? I feel like you're alchemizing. I feel like they're alchemizing. I feel like there is a lot of energy that somebody knows how to transmute. Somebody definitely is gifted here. Virgo, you're showing up. You're showing up as using every tool in the book to have a very positive outcome in whatever it is that you choose to do. You're working your ass off, okay? And things are paying off for you as well. This is beautiful. Things are definitely paying off. You got marriage on the way. Your faith is on 10, but god dang, it looks like you're going to be getting married here pretty soon. Marriage is definitely on the table. Yes, with 9 of Pentacles sideways. Somebody about to be like, nah, I don't want you to be single no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you. Somebody's devilish, all right, you guys? You got a devilish person here. Showing up as Page of Wands, you guys. Showing up as reckless, roguish. Somebody who you damn sure did have a twin flame soulmate connection with at one particular time before they played in your face and played on your top, okay? This person wants to come back and spin the block. They're not really happy with the way things are going, okay, you guys? Yes, they know that you're able to make them happy with the King of Pentacles to the Sun. They know that you're able to make them happy. Problem is that y'all fight too much, okay? There's too much arguing, too much intimidation, too much bullying, okay? They're showing up devilish. Holy Spirit. Right, and now they're trapped, okay, you guys? They're seriously trapped. They're going through mental anguish. Damn, they're going through mental anguish. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So they're blindsided. They're going through mental anguish. They're feeling trapped. Anxiety, fear is surrounding this energy. Helplessness, and also poverty, lack of resources, okay? Scandals and disgrace, all right? Underneath the deck, 10 of Wands. This is a very heavy burden for them. All right, so they showing up as thinking that you is an option here, okay? Or for some reason, yeah, because you represent comfort and comfortability. You represent wishes granted. Why wouldn't you? You showing up as fucking a king or queen. Yeah, this person is chaotic, y'all. They're chaotic. They're promiscuous and chaotic. And look, the world is on the fence. Listen, they're going to be going through cycle after cycle. So this person is distanced emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever. Reason why is because they lie all the time, you guys. This is misconceptions, illusions, delusions. This person cannot, you know, they just can't be real, okay? If somebody paid them $1 million to be real for like 48 hours, they will not be able to make it, okay? It's just that simple. They don't know shit about being real. And the reason why is because they can't face themselves, all right, you guys? They can't face themselves because they done did too much shit. They want somebody to give. Okay, so their motive, okay, with this misconceptions, illusions, delusions, and all this other stuff that they got going on, what their motives is for somebody to give to them with the 6 of Pentacles. Give what? I don't know. Sex, vehicle, shelter, love, money, food. I don't know. But they want somebody to give to their ass because they're in stagnation and limbo. That's what happens with devils. Okay, you guys? Showing up devilish. They're stuck. And they're going to be stuck. If they loose themselves for a little while, everything is temporary, all right? So you done fell back from this individual, and I don't blame you. Okay, there you go, Virgo. Virgo, you done fell back. You done thought. You done ascended. You leveled up and you glowed up. Four, y'all, four swords to four swords. I can't make this shit up. This is a different whole fucking deck, okay? You done fell back, okay? The reason why you done fell back is when I put that 4 and 4 together, that would be 8. They ass did try to blindside you. They did try to have you in self-imposed prison. They did try to plant seeds. They did try to have you fearful, helpless, hopeless, victimized. They tried to do it. They tried it, okay, you guys? Holy Spirit, sitting up here thinking about Virgo, thinking about how they can get themselves. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Listen, Virgo, you done gave this person the direct ass honest truth, okay? First of all, you done let they ass have it. But I will say this, for some of you, and for very few of you, okay? They are in the Two of Wands. They are thinking, okay, you guys? They're thinking about being truthful for the very first time in their life, okay? So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that is going to be for some of you, okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. I think they know the only way through the door is to be truthful. You see what I'm saying? The only way to the door. They want to blame everybody else for their shit. They know you're high priestess. They know. Matter of fact, if they ever doubted that you was high priestess at one particular time, they know for a fact that you are now. Okay? Right. And they know that they had you, they call themselves loving you, but they always had a backup plan. 7 of them, 7 bullshit backup plans, okay? They always, even though they said that they loved, right? They always had another option. They always had something in the bag. They always had another way out, okay? So this is not love, okay? So their love, their definition of love, and your definition of love for whoever this read is for is not the same definition, okay? That's where the problem is lying. Right. Ace of Pentacles upside down for their ass. All right, you guys, this is no blessings. This is prayer centered. This is no stability, okay? No stability. Did that fall out? I think that did fall out. But yeah, they got burden after burden. Okay, you guys, they're why they got burdens and why they're oppressed and why they're depressed and why they're stressed out. First of all, somebody is running their ass like a fucking mule. Okay, that's number one. Somebody is running circles over them. They're being very disrespected at this point in the game. Okay, you guys, they're not being treated the way you ever showed up to treat them. Okay, even if you did give their ass the direct, honest truth at time to time, bottom line, at the end of the day, you showed up as stable. You showed up as loving. You showed up as caring. You showed up as nurturing. You showed up as empathetic. You showed up as providing. Okay, well, these people out here is treating them like straight ass trash, okay? Which they are. They're showing up as devilish, okay? Listen, this is their choice. Okay, listen, 5 of Pentacles is always somebody else's choice, all right? People always want to be like, okay, oh, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. No. So five of Pentacles is where you put your motherfucking self, okay? That is the decisions that you made, all right, in order to be in 5 of Pentacles. So don't nobody need to feel sorry for somebody in 5 of Pentacles, especially when they had somebody here whose faith is on 10, who showed up as loving and empathetic and caring and putting somebody on here, okay? So this is what they chose. They chose the scandals. They chose the disgrace. They chose the lack. They chose the misfortune. They chose the lack of resources and to be left out in the cold. So now these people that they're around are really running circles over their ass. They're like a yes girl or a yes boy. They're like they're being ran. Okay, you guys, they're not running shit. The only thing they running is their feet. When somebody tell them to get on their feet, that's exactly what the fuck they do. It's just that simple. And then the thing about it is whoever's running them ain't even a king or a fucking queen. They're a fucking knight, y'all. That's sad. That's very sad, okay? Don't cry that they're in the 5 of Pentacles. Cry because they decided to indulge and go in the direction of and collaboration and network with these community and social people who put them in a 5 of Pentacles. Somebody sold their ass a dream. All right, you guys? Somebody said with this 3 of Pentacles, hey, we about to get it. We about to come up. If you do this, that, and the third, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to make some money. You're going to be stable. You're going to be that. Not understanding that they ass got played. Because because these group of people was upset. They were upset at the fact that they had somebody who was loving and nurturing and caring and compassionate and all that shit, okay? So what did they do? They decided to take upon this here Seven of Cups and say, you know what? Let me go back into my backup plan and let me believe these lying motherfuckers. They didn't know that they was lying at first, okay? They felt like they was going to be having victory, and they felt like they was going to be overcoming obstacles, not knowing that the devil sent them, not knowing that they were going to be caught up in this here trap, not knowing that. And this is the reason why judgment got called, because what they did when God blessed them with something, they chose these individuals who sat up here and lied, okay, to them, and got in devil energy with their manipulative ass, manipulation, restriction, bondage, and addictions. And now Archangel Michael is here. They're being judged, okay? So don't cry about their Five of Pentacles. That's what they wanted, okay? They listen to these people. It's just that simple. We don't cry about grown people decisions, okay? Shit, there's a lot of decisions that grown people make. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I can tell you what, they ask know what side their bread is buttered on for real. They can look back and they can damn tell the damn difference, because I guarantee you on everything that when they was over here with you, that was way more straight than where they are right now. They in stagnation and limbo. They got hell to pay, y'all. Yeah, that shit crazy. Okay. Virgo. Hold on one second. Let me check on Nick and then let me see what they want. Okay, Virgo. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do got a counterpart here, you guys. So it's possible that you may be getting married here. Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You were married in twin flame soulmate connection with this devilish individual too, who casted illusions and delusions. Cancer is here. Sagittarius is here. Virgo is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. Pisces is here. Virgo is here too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's spell work being done as well. They're pulling on your energy, Virgo. So if you feel somebody pulling on your energy, for my gifted people that know how to block, go ahead and block, okay? Virgo and Gemini. Taurus is here. Gemini is here. Yeah, they're pulling on your energy. The Devil, Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Magician, they're definitely doing some type of work, okay, you guys? It's backfiring, okay, you guys? It's not working. It's just not, okay, you guys? Especially for my gifted people. Whoever's protected, you don't have to worry about this, okay? You really just don't. But they are. They're doing everything they can because they're stuck. They're in limbo, okay? They want to get up out of this. They didn't appreciate what they had, okay? You guys, it's just that simple. And I always tell people, if you guys go back to my other videos, I say it all the time. I'm talking about for the last 2 years. I've been telling people, don't want a motherfucker when you lose them, okay? Appreciate a motherfucker when you got them, okay? I mean, to want somebody when you lose them is ass backwards, okay, you guys? It really just is. It is ass backwards. I don't care what nobody says. Be right, show up, be the best version of yourself, and you ain't got to worry about having to worry about, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up and back in somebody's life or needing anything from somebody. You don't got to worry about that. So you're making comforts of home for whatever reason. Could be family, could be whatever the case may be, okay? Could be your new love, whatever, all right? Yeah, you're changing. You're going into peaceful waters. You are going in a new direction. Some of you guys are relocating. There is an energy of there is a change going on in my life. And bottom line is nothing is going to stop this, okay? You are rearranging all kind of stuff right now. All things that got to do with your life. You're going into calmer waters. You are seeking peace after the storm. All right, you guys. I feel like somebody is around water somewhere. I feel like, you know, you're really getting your emotions under control. Somebody is not happy about this, Virgo. They're having an emotional funeral that you're moving on. Give me more. Yeah, they're actually having a tower that you're moving on. They're in a Five of Cups and a tower that you're moving on. You got 2 kings here. All right. That is definitely, give me King of Cups. Ain't gotta be, ooh, Virgo, 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. I mean, it's love here, okay? I mean, somebody wants to show you some serious ass love. All right? Give me a little bit more. And they know it. They for sure about it. Okay? 10 of Cups to the goddamn on Ace of Swords. They ready for a fresh start with you. They ready to pour all kind of love into you. Virgo. Okay. All right. Let's get one more for the roll. Because 10 of Cups off. Oh, yeah. They ready to work, y'all. They ready to get in where they fit in. Listen, this is teamwork, collaboration, networking. This is y'all starting a business together. They got big plans for you. Okay? It's just that simple. All right. So you got another individual here. Showing up stable. Maybe you're being very, very resistant to this person. Or this could be this person showing up as a devil. But devil to 4 of Cups, that's just, I'm not interested, period. But with the 3 of Wands, you know, somebody is walking in somebody's direction. Let me give me a little bit more. Because this could be obsession. Give me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody don't want something. Somebody didn't want something. Somebody damn sure knows the truth about this individual. This is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Right. Give me more. Could be your husband, your wife, or could have been. There's boundaries here. So you know what, you guys? This could be this other individual here. Okay, you guys? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but definitely a counterpart. Somebody is damn sure put boundaries up when it comes down to this person. This other person is ready to bring love, okay? Yeah, there's boundaries here with this person. Yeah, you cut this person off. Hierophant, yes, you were married to this person. You would, like I said, they're showing up as a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But that it doesn't have to be. It could just be King of Pentacles energy. But nonetheless, you've cut them off. And then on top of that, this is this is Hierophant. Somebody was married, okay, or was going to be married, or baby mom, baby dad. This could be this devilish individual, okay? Right. Their ass is in and out. Okay, you guys. Inconsistent. They don't know what they want. They move at swift speed. They're very flirtatious, you guys. They're rebellious as all outdoors. They definitely want to overcome these obstacles that got them trapped. But I don't know how they're going to do that. They're fighting. They're intimidating. They're bullying. You guys, they're starting shit. They're popping off. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying. They're in a very low vibrational energy. Very. And wants to pull up quick, as a matter of fact. They've been thinking about it, okay? They're thinking about seizing moments here, okay? With who? With what? Yeah. There's 7 of Cups upside down. It's almost like they ran out of options. They really are not. Either they ran out of options or they're just not interested in the options that they have, okay? One or the other. So what do they want to do about this? Definitely want to manipulate. Definitely want to be chaotic. Want to show up crazy, sexy, cool. They want to manipulate to do what? To come spin the block. To come reunite and mend with you. Okay, yeah. So they got this dreamy part on them with you, okay? Showing up as Page of Wands. Reckless, fearless, immature. Somebody possibly maybe younger. Full of bad ideas. Toxic. Still juggling. Living a double-ass life. You know, y'all. It's like they're thinking about you and they got a whole bunch of other options, okay, that they're not interested in. Like, this shit is fucking retarded. Okay, so they want to bring you an offer here, okay, you guys? They feel like you're their soulmate, all right? What else, Holy Spirit? They're miserable. They're miserable. They're not happy. They're not happy with this distance. They're not happy with the options that they have. They're not happy with their life, okay? 4 of Wands on the fence. Listen, they want home. You feel like home to somebody, okay? This is a twin flame soulmate connection. They don't like the fact that you guys are distant, but I don't even know how in the hell they don't when they sat up here and stuck 10 knives up in your fucking back. Listen, you rose above this. You mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions, and mind over their ass. You thinking about them knives, and that's what's keeping you going. Because you know this person is a snake. They're devilish. But that's because they move at swift speed and they don't think about what they do before they do it. That's what that is. Seriously. Right. They're watching you. They're watching you. Okay. Lying on you too. Okay. For some of them, they're defending you. All right. It's like they went from hate to love. Hate to love. Right. They're watching you be in the spotlight. They're watching you win. They're watching achievements, awards, accolades. You go to school, all that. They're watching that. Okay. What they feel about it, Holy Spirit? Because first, probably a hater. They want a motivated beginning with you. They want a part of it. They want to be a part of it. They want a motivated beginning. For some of you, they want sex. Okay. They're turned on by you. They see how hard you're working. They see that your work is paying off. So what do they feel about this? They're feeling like you're a boss. They feel like I told you, if they didn't know you was high priestess before, they didn't know you was a boss before, they fucking know it now. And it got them feeling trapped. It got them feeling helpless, powerless. They can't get to you, okay? They want to get to you. You fell back, Virgo. You pulled your energy back. I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck. August, September, Virgo, I don't give a damn what Virgo. I mean, I do. I love you guys all. But I'm just saying, when Virgo was done, whether it's August or September, Virgo, it makes no fucking difference, okay? Listen, we got that the last time. 4 swords, different deck. We got that the last time. Run that shit back. You'll see. You done fell back, Virgo. You got your rest and recuperation from this individual. You like, fuck you. I need my peace. Like, I need me a new motherfucker. Matter of fact, they probably owe you some people. Yeah, because of all these illusions and delusion casting and deception and misconception. And y'all, person full of games. Like I told you, if somebody was to give him $1 million to tell the fucking truth, for 48 hours, they would fail. All right? They can't be real to say they saw. Okay? And this is the reason why they ass is burden. But this is no longer your burden, Virgo. This is no longer your burden. It's theirs. And it's a whole heavy-ass weight to carry, too. It really is. And there we go. Didn't I tell you it was a whole heavy-ass weight to carry? Listen. They're in scandals, disgrace, misfortune, loss, adversity, lack of resources, poverty, okay? Misfortune and loss, okay? Hardship, misfortune. Left out in the cold, all right? Has everything to do with they unjust. They either got legal problems, karma coming for them, or they're just unjust, okay? It's just that simple. They lie too much. They take people's choices from them and they think that shit is okay. And they become chaotic with temperance in reverse. Y'all, this is ridiculous. They're watching you. But I'm going to tell you something. Anything that they invest in, they're watching you. Being the boss you are. You guard it. You done clipped this shit up out your life. You got new love. Ace of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the Star. Y'all, listen, you being blessed upon blessed abundantly, okay? You done bossed all the way up, okay? Shit, you had it before you been at it. 9 of Pentacles, that's luxury. That's a luxury lady, a luxury dude. You been had it. You guarded towards this person. You clipping this person out your life. You done turned your back on it. You're going towards this new love here. Looks to me like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. To me. Possibly an Aquarius. Okay? But you're being blessed upon blessed with the Ace of Pentacles and the freaking Star. Oh, and the Ace of goddamn on Pentacles with the goddamn on Page of Pentacles. You got blessings, marketing opportunity. You got people seeking you out. So for some of you, money is chasing you. Okay? Blessings beyond blessing. It's death to this bullshit. It's death to this spontaneous ass individual that didn't appreciate this love and this goddamn on comfort and comfortability that you damn sure did provide. Only thing they want to do is hide secrets, okay? Hide secrets, change the game up, lie, steal, kill, chill, cheat, thief, fake, phony, and you was closed off, guarded, and resistant to their ass. It's just that fucking simple. Y'all. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let's see who's here. People don't learn. They just don't learn. Well, maybe they learn now because it looks like they want some type of, they want to come back. Like that card said negotiate. They want to negotiate. They want to get on the same page. But I don't know how you get on the same page with a person that is an enemy, okay? Listen, once they show you who the fuck they are, believe them, okay? Believe them. That's what I can tell you. It's free will, but, you know, the gem I'm dropping is once they show you who they are, believe them. It wasn't a mistake that you seen what you seen. It wasn't a mistake that they did what they did. Wasn't a mistake that they didn't appreciate what they had. Wasn't a mistake that they betrayed and backstabbed you and put all these fucking knives up in your back. That was not a mistake. Okay, you guys, that was a choice. It was a choice, okay? And this is the reason why they ass is hitting towers, okay? And they're going to continue to hit towers, especially with that that world on the fence. They're having an emotional funeral, you guys. And you smooth selling, okay? All right, so Scorpio is here. Leo is here. They're watching you win. For some of them, they got a sex fetish towards you, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You put all kind of boundaries up. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got new love on the way. Somebody serious. Somebody is seriously infatuated with you, Virgo. Somebody really, really, really feels like you're the one. Really, really. Okay? You're closed off guard, resistant to this energy. And I don't fucking blame you. Okay? At all. Not even a little bit. All right. Let's see here. You're in hermit mode. Taking care of your home. Taking care of your safe haven. If you guys are still here with me, give me blue and white hearts. Blue and white hearts is going to do several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaged in the channel. And it's going to let me know that you do want that free read, okay? So, the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. And remember, Cross-Watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-Watcher, I want you guys to know that I love Cross-Watcher just like I love Virgo. If this is a Virgo that's done this to you, please go in the comment section below. Let me know. I'm very interested to know how energy interchanges. Believe it or not, I study this type of stuff, okay, you guys? And you will be helping me out an awful lot. Put your sign down there. And also remember, I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who's let themselves be known to me, and I would love to have the same relationship with you. Go in the comment section below. Let me know who you are. Introduce yourself. Me and my readers would love to give you a warm welcome, okay? All right, so home, safe haven. Something's going home. Something's going on. Marriage. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching some type of connection here that you got going on here. Okay, you guys? Real talk. Yeah, you're in hermit mode, definitely. You're minding your business. Whoever this person that's watching is showing up as Page of Wands, excuse me, Knight of Wands. They're in and out. They're inconsistent. They want you to see them. They definitely want you. They want you to be impressed by them. Okay? They want to get your attention so that you can be impressed by them. But they're in and out and they're inconsistent. Okay? And they're rebellious. So tell me about this person that's loving on Virgo. Ready to jump out here to you. Oh, you're going to be hearing some news. Okay, you guys? You and this person is going to be hearing some serious ass news about somebody hitting the damn tower. This person is jumping out here to you. Listen, this is great, wonderful sex right here. Okay, you guys? But it's a motivated beginning too. Listen, they want notable growth with you. It's just that simple. But you are going to be hearing something about somebody hitting a tower here. Virgo, this person here. What is this? What is this? Something is changing. I got a flipper. This person is chaotic. They're promiscuous. They're looking for an opportunity. Job opportunity, money opportunity, opportunity for something. Right. They want you to invest in them in some type of way, shape, fashion, or form. Okay. That could be money. That could be anything. Okay. But just invest possibly energy into their ass. They want to spin the block. They want to come back. They want to mend something. I told you they want to negotiate. So what's the problem? The problem is judgment has been called. There's a shot that's already been called, okay? What's this Tower, Holy Spirit? Somebody is scared to freaking death. Somebody is full of anxiety. They're under mental distress, you guys. They're hurting. They're under a lot of burdens. They can't sleep at night. Got everything to do with them being a clown. Got everything to do with them manipulating. I guess they can't manipulate their way out of this shit, huh? Give me more. Somebody who had you in a third-party situation. I told you the one that had the backup plan. Yeah, the backup plan ain't working. Okay, they're devilish. Chaotic. Temperance upside down again. Different deck. Very chaotic. They want to show love. How the fuck is that chaotic and want to show love? I told you, you and their definition of love is two different things. Yeah, they want to betray you. Okay? How the fuck do you love somebody and want to betray somebody? It's crazy. They're devilish. Okay? This is the reason why they ass got cut off. As they should have been, okay? As they should have been. Law is here too. So tell me about King of Swords. Right, you cut this love off. You really loved them with the Two of Cups. You really did, but you cut it off. Okay, page of, yeah, see, they're watching. They're watching you win. Awards, winning, graduation, accolades, being in the spotlight. Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting this. It's almost like they want you, but they don't want you, okay? They want you, but they don't want you. I believe they want you, but they can't. They know they can't have you, okay? But they want to follow their heart. But they want to also have conflict and friction. I told you, this is crazy. They want to overcome obstacles. They're not going to be able to do it. It's on the fence. This also is on the fence. This intimidation, bullying is on the fence. What else? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles upside down. What is this? 4 of coins. So these are upside down, okay? So listen, the 4 of coins upside down, it's a possibility that they do want to tell the truth. I told you, for some of you guys, okay, like maybe 2 of you, all right, this person will want to tell you the truth, okay? They don't want to hide anymore, but their money is completely gone, okay, you guys? 10 of Pentacles, they have no legacy. They don't come from money. If they did have some money, the shit is gone. Distance. They're at a distance. Yeah, because they chose these people. They chose this love situation, this love dynamic. This person is just as broke and busted and fucking disgusted as they ass is, okay? Listen, this person is out here like this. Scandals, disgrace, misfortune, loss. Yes, they're at a distance because they geeked up. That's why. And so was the individual that they chose. Right. Being blindsided, okay? So they chose them a crackhead, okay? And now they being blindsided by the crackhead. Powerless, afflicted, helpless, victimized. They ready to run, okay? They're ready to run by this goddamn on junkie, okay? It's just that simple. Right, but you got strength and you ain't trying to hear that shit. You mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. You like go on ahead back to the trap where you belong. Right. With all your lies and your misconceptions and deceptions and all that shit that's getting ran on your ass. The shit is getting ran on them. All right, you guys? I told you. They being worked. Listen, Ace of Pentacles in reverse again, y'all. No money, no stability, okay? That's what they chose. And life is blocking them. They got all kind of blocks up, all right? Life is blocking them. So you fell back, Virgo. You fell back. And you looking damn good doing it too, okay? Damn good doing it, all right? You got all kind of mental clarity of the businesses, the creative endeavors, the school, everything that you want to do, your hard work. You got a lot of vision, all right? So what's the problem, Holy Spirit? What's the problem with these boundaries in their life? Because honestly, they got them. They chose a ratchet and ratchet shit happens. They want to finesse. Listen, y'all, I feel like they becoming an atheist. I feel like they're mocking God. This possibly was your husband, your wife. Listen, 10 of cups on the fence. Somebody ain't giving to this no more. So what's the problem with Virgo leveling up in their eyes? High Priestess, you already know what time. They don't like the fact that you know what time it is. They don't like the fact that you got sacred knowledge, okay? They don't like the fact that you're an empress. They got sacred knowledge. So what they want to do? Because they don't like it, what they want to do? What they want to do, Holy Spirit? Knight of Swords. They want to hurry up and join the winning team. That's what they want to do. They want to join the winning team. They understand that they were a losing team, and now they want to join a winning team. I thought I had a flipper. I don't know. Maybe because you live in life like it's golden. Maybe because, you know, you doing you in the way that you want to do it. You represent comfort and comfortability. Your wishes granted. Maybe that's what that is. I mean, you know, that's what it seemed like to me. Whew, Virgo. Let's go ahead and run this shit back again. Yeah, they don't like the fact that you know what's up. Showing up High Priestess and Empress. And got the nerve to put 10 knives in your back with a fucking dope head. Okay? And they sitting up here doing the same shit. Okay? Ain't got no business about themselves. The little business that they do got about themselves is your fucking morning routine. Okay? Shit. That's what they get for listening to people. That's what they get for having it. When you with somebody, don't have no backup plan. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, that's what you put into the universe. When you with somebody and you have a backup plan, what you're telling the universe is bring me other options. Bring me other options so that I will be able to choose. But see, if you're blessed with a particular option that the universe is giving you, God's universe is giving you, and you're like, okay, I don't really look at this as a blessing. Okay, so I want other things. But what's going to happen is the universe is going to respond to that, and it's going to bring you different options. Okay, but what it's not going to be is the blessing that God had for you, and that's exactly what happened. Sagittarius, they're hitting towers. Scorpio, this was love. Virgo, had you in third-party situation and a backup plan, full of bullshit backup plans, all up on this phone, playing and shit. Playing in somebody's face, talking online, dating, talking to exes and some more shit, taking information out the phone, goddamn burning evidence, goddamn going up in somebody's phone, taking shit out, thinking that thinking that somebody only has one. Y'all, this person is stupid, okay? It's just that simple. They took shit out of somebody's phone, thinking that it's only in this phone. Okay, you guys, as if you did not or whoever did not go back it up somewhere else. Okay, bottom line is you got all the information you need, boo. That's it. And you're going to take that shit all the way. That's the reason why you made the decision. That's why they a clown. All right, you guys, stick 10 knives in the back of somebody that actually fucking love them. That is absolutely correct. Yes, they get what they deserve. No, I do not feel sorry for them in the Five of Pentacles. I wouldn't feel sorry for them if they was in a perpetual Five of Pentacles. Okay, you guys? Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Backstab the fuck out of somebody that loved they ass. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo is here. Blindsided somebody. Let somebody helpless, victimized. Went to the streets, y'all. Thought that they was going to be having something, okay? Bam. They damn sure got it. And let them stay there, y'all. Misfortune, loss, poverty. Okay? You mind over matter. You mind over heart, mind over situation. You glowing up. Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Life is slapping brakes on them. There's boundaries here. They have no money, no blessings. Their prayers are hindered because they like to do moon magic. They like to do spell work that they don't know shit about. And that's the reason why it ain't working. Y'all, that's the reason why the shit ain't working. Because they know nothing about this shit, okay? Y'all, the misconceptions, goddamn illusions and secrets and spell work and shit that ain't even fucking working. They a fucking clown. I told you they're a joke. I can't help but laugh at this person, okay, you guys? Taurus is here. You possibly was married to this individual. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you're winning. Bet you that moon magic didn't do shit with that, did it? Let them cats fight. Let them cats fight. And stay looking like this, Virgo, because you're looking damn good doing it, all right? Keep your mental clarity. Continue opening up your business, being creative, going to school, okay? You know what's up. You know what's up. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. This shit is fucking funny to me, man. They ain't gonna be able to overcome no obstacles. Cancer. This is all they got to look forward to. That 5 of Cups, that 5 of Pentacles, and that damn 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm not laughing because of shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am laughing. You know why? Because they this is what they wanted. Okay, so I'm just saying, you know, shit. You get what you want. I mean, you know, hey. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, yeah, they got court, okay, in which they will be losing in, as a matter of fact. Okay. With that being said, this person really, really thought that your ass wasn't gonna find out about certain shit. They never knew you, Virgo. They never knew you. They didn't. And not only did they not never know you, they never loved. Okay? Your definition of love and their definition of love is something totally different. You got another individual in your life now. Okay? This person knows how to love. This person knows how to reciprocate. Okay? So don't you let this devilish ass individual that's at a distance, that already done stabbed you in your back, don't you let they ass nowhere near you. Okay? For real, for real. You continue on taking care of the home. Okay? You continue on making yourself better. Yeah, you do got gatherings happening. Some type of gatherings are happening. There's people in your home. There's gatherings that's going on here. Family members, friends, something is going on here. You're sleeping easy. You're sleeping very easy. You're getting a lot of rest and recuperation, and you're fucking winning. There you go. Okay? You're sleeping easy, you're resting, you're recuperating, and you're winning, okay? I told you the moon magic didn't do anything, didn't I? Okay? But they think they know something face ass. Yeah, no, they don't know how to do shit because you're still here winning. Awards, achievements, winning, going to school, graduation, celebrity status, being in the spotlight, and got hella money with somebody hella fine on the way, okay? And you looking hella good, all right? Tell me about Virgo. Yeah, this person is in a mental freaking prison thinking about you. A mental prison. They're helpless, hopeless, anxiety, all that shit. Yeah, like somebody feels sorry for their punk ass. Yeah, they was injustice. They had injustice. Now injustice will happen for them. All right. What happened to sweet little punk ass Virgo? What happened to the one that I can say this, that, and the other two? They didn't realize that you was a beast, did they? Okay, tell me about your about Virgo's new person, please. Are you that for sure? Oh, you're that for sure, Virgo? You're that for sure? Okay. Or they're that for sure. This person is fighting and arguing, you guys. They're watching you with this lover situation that looks like somebody's damn for sure about. Somebody done, y'all done put this person under investigation. Okay? Y'all like, shit, I'm gonna make sure your ass is not no damn snake of no type of kind. Yeah. You guys talk a lot. You know damn good and well this is the person for you. Or they know damn good and well you're the person for them. One or the other. You guys talk a lot. With 8 of Wands, they possibly travel back and forth. Something. Okay, so this individual is already established that this is the person, okay, that is the snake. Right, it's in them. It's in them, y'all. The snake is what they are, okay? They're a hybrid, all right? They're human and they're snake at the same time. Who is very, very, very heavily burdened at this particular time, okay? What else is going on? They don't know what to do about how you cut their ass off very, 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 very ruthlessly, okay? They don't know what to do. What else, Holy Spirit? That one want to come out. I knew it wanted to come out. Yeah. They want a motivated beginning with you, Virgo. They just do. Ace of Cups with your new person. Okay, so what is this devilish? Y'all, this shit don't make no sense. If you guys are still here with me, say, I'm still here with you, Nick. I like it when people say that. And the reason why, so I don't feel like I'm by myself, y'all. And I'm just sitting up here talking to myself. I love when y'all be like, I'm still here, Nick. I love y'all. Listen, this person is chaotic, devilish, okay? They want to fight, okay? They want intimidation, bullying. They are troubled and they want to bring trouble. This is a fallen angel, y'all. Listen, they're thrilled, okay? They're around tempting and addictive individuals. I told you that this person is beam me up, Scotty. They're geeked up, they're chaotic, and they want to fight. They want to argue, okay? They want problems. And love with Page of Cups. So what it feels like to me is that they want to act as if they care, right? So that they can come in and start some shit with somebody. That's what it feels like to me. Because there's no way in the world you got the Five of Cups. And, I mean, the Five of Wands and then the Page of Cups, okay? And I got Page of Cups down here. Listen, too bad, so sad, okay? This is the reason why they're having an emotional funeral. See that face? Oh, no. No, they have an emotional funeral, y'all. So what's the problem? Problem is that they asked, like I said, they're at a fork in the road. They've been at the fork of the road. They did a whole lot of badass planning. That's what the problem is. Distant. They know you, High Priestess. They know it. They know you got sacred knowledge. They know it. They know that you don't want their punk ass no more. And it has the reason why is because they stuck 10 swords in your fucking back, looking all sweet and freaking innocent doing it, okay? Told you there was a snake. So what's the problem? Where's my forgiving, loving Virgo? They want chaos. They're chaotic, okay, you guys? And you're blessed. They're watching you be blessed. Stability. Money flowing in like a mug. Walking in your own direction of love and notable growth. They're watching this shit. Yeah, they want an opportunity for some love. Holy Spirit. This devilish energy wants an opportunity with some love. What say you? I don't think so. Because you know why? Because they're a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake ass, snake ass, phony. So they don't get it. Okay? It's just that simple. That's not how the universe works. That's not how the universe works. You don't get to be a snake and a fake and a thief and all this other type of stuff and deceptive and feel like you fixing to get some love. No, you about to get some energy match. Their ass is miserable with sun on the fence. Okay? Miserable. Okay? So they want to bring some type of offer to you. Reason why is because they know your ass got it. You building a legacy. You come from money, inheritance, lump sum. They know your ass got it. And guess what? You got your guards up. Okay? You like, stay the fuck away from me. Okay? Period. On every level. I don't give a fuck what level it is. Stay the fuck away from me. That's exactly what you're like. So you fell back. Because you a fucking emperor. That's why you're an emperor, whether you a female or dude. You know what you want and you know how to get it. You mean what you say. You say what the fuck you mean. And this person always had you fucked up because they didn't understand that. Yeah, an emperor who's, look, an emperor who said you're dismissed, deaf to this, okay? Since they didn't like your position. They didn't like your position. They didn't like the fact that you can be like, you're dismissed, okay? Well, now you done said it. You dismissed, sis, bruh, okay? Keep it fucking moving. Death is here for their ass, okay? Look, I don't understand this shit, Virgo. I don't understand the way they think. To me, they had a fucking king, queen, and emperor, all right? Listen, you was married to this individual. You guys goddamn had the 4 of freaking wands, okay? With the king of freaking pentacles, with the ace of pentacles, with the 10 of pentacles, with the freaking 10 of cups. Somebody loves somebody. Somebody actually married somebody here. If you didn't marry them, then you damn sure thought about it. For them to do what? For them to blow the whole motherfucking thing up. With their lies, their deception, their lying, their stealing, their killing, cheating, thief, fake, phony, snake ass. What they having trying to cast misconceptions, illusions, delusions, and all this other type of shit with they fuck ass backup plans. Y'all, okay? They get everything they deserve. Go bail them out if you want to. Okay? But personally, I will be paying attention to bruh assist here. Okay? Because bruh assist right there bruh, sis, right there. They want to protect you. They want to provide for you. Okay? They looking damn good, y'all. All right? It's just that simple. They're a winner too. Okay? They got their shit going on. They see a boss when a boss is in their face. They see a freaking emperor when it's in there. They respect that shit. Okay? Shit. So what if you got to get to know them? So what if it takes some time? You got the time. Shit. Person want to love on you, let them love on you. Be cautious, of course, definitely. You know what I mean? But don't just shut them down like that. Okay? They're coming across as freaking emotionally balanced, husband, wife material, passionate, calm, mother, father, loyal, wise, caring, tolerant, diplomatic, friendly, devoted. Okay, y'all? While this person is showing up as acting like I did anything but stick 10 knives in your fucking back. Okay? No, you don't want their ass no more. You high priestess, you already know what time it is. Virgo, Pisces. Virgo is here. Aquarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. Leo is here. Aries, Taurus is here. Scorpio, death for their ass. Tower for their ass. Scorpio is here. Yeah, they want to fight. They chaotic and promiscuous on top of everything else. 5 of Cups. They have an emotional damn funeral. Okay? Scorpio. You winning. This you, boo. This who they decided to put 10 knives in their back. Somebody knew how to love. And this is the reason why they ass is like this. Okay? Like I said, let them cats fight. Because that's exactly what they're going to do. These scales will be balanced. They will be balanced. That's karma, jail, court, whatever the case may be. Libra's here. It's in them. It's in them to be a snake. Okay? It's in them to have a whole lot of problems here. Yeah, they're going through it, y'all. They're going through it. Because your cut-off game. That's why. They didn't think you had it in you. They thought you was a punk. Okay? Go ahead and indulge in that. Go ahead and indulge it and see what's up with that. Okay? Y'all talk anyway. You got a fresh new beginning. And I feel like you already interrogating their ass to see if they don't want any damn way. So you might as well try. Stay away from these lies, these manipulation tactics, okay? Because they coming with them. Believe it, all right? All right, y'all. Let me get you some messages. This could be from your new person. This could be from your old person. Or this could be what you're feeling. Okay? Your new person. Your old person. The snake that slithers. That one. Or your new person. Okay? All right. Why can't I tell you the truth? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that if somebody gave them $1 million to be honest for 48 hours, that they ass would be a fail? Yeah, it would be pop the balloon on their ass. Okay, that shit don't make no sense. Love is crazy. Love is crazy. People don't believe in me. I don't know. That's possibly your snake. Okay. You are so smart. You have me figured out. Yeah, they know that you're high priestess. Okay, they know. I am better with my mind than I am with my heart. They probably are saying they're better with their mouth than they are with their heart, but they're not even better with that. Feeling lonely. I feel lonely. Don't put up with my bullshit. They even know you deserve better than they punk ass. Why do I feel so lost? Why do I feel so lost? I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. The way I have treated you was wrong. If they was to tell the truth, that's probably what they would say if they knew how to tell the truth. Don't wait for me, please. Don't wait for me, please. That's probably you telling them they asked that. I can't promise you anything. I can't promise you anything. I was hurt by you. I was hurt by you. That probably is you saying that. I was hurt by you. I can't promise you anything. Don't wait for me, please. If the snake is saying that, they ain't got to worry about it. The way I have treated you is wrong. Them is facts. I don't want to be alone. Why do I feel so lost? Don't put up with my bullshit. I feel lonely. I am better with my mind than my heart. You are smart. You are so smart. You have me intrigued. People don't believe in me. This love is crazy. Why can't I tell you the truth? Feels like your ex is coming out more than anybody else, okay? So let me pull a little bit more. See if we can get a little bit from your no, okay? But your ex might come out because your ex is heavy. Very heavy in this read. They're a lying, cheating motherfucker, I can tell you that much, okay? With a whole bunch of backup plans and a whole bunch of justifications and excuses. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my glasses on because I can't see this shit. All right, so it says, I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. I smell on the outside, but am dying on the inside. I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. I told you, your ex is really coming through. My mask keeps me safe. I need to face my feelings. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. We are living two separate lives. You know, y'all always have. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Facts. The reason why it's too much for them, Virgo, is because the reason why you're too much for them, Virgo, is because they're not enough. Okay? So anybody that tells you that you're too much, that just means that they're not enough. All right, you guys? All right. Because I'm going to tell y'all, shit, we speaking life on this channel. Virgo, too much. No, bitch, you ain't enough. That's what the problem is, okay? Okay, so anyway, I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. That's if you want they punk ass back. I feel empty, hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Bam. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Damn, now that would be the truth, okay? I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? Ain't gonna be no light. Y'all, ain't gonna be no light. Ain't gonna be no light. You know, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's not gonna be no light. Let me pull out of this other one. And let's just see here. Because your ex is taking over. Your new person is chill, okay? Seriously, they're chill. They're not like, and they're not rushing. You see what I'm saying? All right, so we have, don't wait around for me. I tried to drink and smoke your memory away. I have a ton of regret and it consumes me. I told you they asses out here geeked up. I can't imagine life without you. I know you've been waiting for me to reach out to you. Virgo, who you been waiting to reach out? I know you haven't been waiting for this damn snake to reach out. None of my trained ghost sisters have been waiting on this snake to reach out. I find myself thinking of you late at night. I'm scared of getting closer and closer to you and then lose you. That might be the new person. You will forever be in my heart no matter what happens to us. Okay. So, you know, it is what it is. So let me go ahead and give you some time frames, you guys. This may be relevant. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Just take what resonates. Puzzle pieces, y'all. Okay. Anytime you guys get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay? All right. So we got September is up underneath the deck. September is up underneath the deck. 15 through 30. 15 through 30. April, Christmas, July, April again. Something definitely happened in April. The day before a birthday. Anybody's birthday is random as hell. Okay, you guys. Valentine's Day in March. Okay. So September underneath the deck. March. Valentine's Day, May. The day before a birthday, April, July, Christmas, and April again. Get you guys some letters. Yeah, this devilish ass individual want to come back around. I believe they want to come back around and start shit. I believe they want to come back around to ruin what you got going on with this new individual. They either want to come back to start shit or they want to come back to ruin what you got with this other individual, because I really don't see where they've changed. Okay, they're still devilish. All right, you guys. They're still toxic. All right, they still got backup plans like a mug. All right, you guys. So it feels to me like they want to come back over here to your safe haven and cause some problems. That's what it feels like to me. And it feels like they're going to use some type of love, you know, kindness, you know, coming in peace to do it. All right. I wouldn't trust this snake. Like I said, when somebody shows you who they are, believe it. They wasn't playing when they showed that. They wasn't playing when they betrayed you and backstabbed you. They wasn't playing. That wasn't a joke. Okay, you guys. Q underneath the deck. KSORVZEIYSBAXTG and I. Okay, so QIGTXABSYIEZVROS and K. All right, y'all. Hopefully, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, cross watcher. It's always a pleasure. I love you guys.